everybody. Come on in. You're welcome. Grateful. I am grateful to be grateful in my soul. That's Ade's key right there. Grateful. I am grateful to be grateful in my soul. Take it up, Kiana. Grateful. I am grateful to be grateful in my soul. We're going higher. Grateful. I am grateful to be grateful in my soul. I'm taking higher. Grateful. I am grateful to be grateful in my soul. Higher. Grateful. I am grateful to be grateful. To be grateful. To be grateful in my soul. In my soul. Hey, everybody, come on in. Welcome to Soulful Feeling. Soulful conversations. Hey, y'all. Soulful music. Insights. Conversations. In my soul. I am grateful in my soul. Hey, come on in, y'all. Hi, Keith and Susan, Tavon, all the way from Atlanta. Minneapolis in the house. Come on, Dorothy. Dorothy Inez Briazel. Hey, Joanne. I gotta sing about being grateful. Grateful for the day that brings the sunshine. Grateful for the love of God that is mine. Grateful for my life, so glad to be here. Grateful for the life in all existence. Grateful for the day that brings new light. Grateful to remember what's good and right. God is powerful, and our greatest miracle. Love is all there is, and love has freed us all. Hi, 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 come on. Hi, 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 Therapist Phoenix. Greetings from New York, Angie. Welcome on in. Come on in, Gwen Moore. Hey, Quinn Alexander. Missed you. Hey, Melissa. Thank you. Sign on in, y'all. Sign on in, y'all. Gracias por el día, trayendo el sol. Like in Spanish. Agradecido por el amor. Dios es poderoso y omnipotente y milagroso y nos ama a todos. I'm grateful. I can hear the voices calling through the wilderness. I'm grateful. I can see their beauty and know that they are blessed. I'm grateful. I can sing a song of freedom and answer the call. I'm grateful to create a world of kindness that honors one and all. I'm grateful for the way the rain washes the earth and clears the air. I'm grateful for the heart that sees and the heart that cares. I'm grateful for the way that love rises from your soul. I'm grateful for the truth that opens the mind that was closed. For the truth that opens the mind that was closed. For the truth that opens the mind that was closed. Grateful for the day that brings the sunshine. Grateful for the love of God that is mine. Grateful for my life. I'm so glad you are here. Grateful for the life in all existence. Hi, 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 I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Grateful, yes. Oh, I'm grateful to be grateful. Love is powerful and our greatest miracle. Let love be all there is, for love has freed us all. I'm grateful. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, oh great and mighty God, mighty Holy Spirit. Call upon those who came before us, those who pray and care for us, those who dwell in liberation, and who permit us now to speak. Thank you, dear God, for this wonderful, wonderful, blessed time together with the beautiful, beautiful souls that are coming on to be with us on this wonderful, wonderful, can't do that no more Wednesday, the soul fulfilling. So, ashe, ashe. Love and light to you too, Rosalind. Laverna. Hey, Jared. You're coming in under your mama's name. Hey, Jared, I love you. All right, Elaine. Come on in, everybody. All right, so, and with me this evening is the great Life Coach Ade.
Grateful to be here.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, and look what the wind blew in.
Mr. Noose.
Mr. Noose. Come on in, Mr. Noose. I feel like
Step
Mr.
to the
Rogers.
mic.
We're in the
Step to the mic.
B-hood. Oh, guess who just dropped in? Ding dong. Hi, Jeff.
Hello. I listened a little bit on the way, and it sounded pretty good.
Oh, pretty good. It's got to sound great.
Okay,
I
it
know,
sounded
right?
great.
Ciao, Giuseppe. Yeah. Thank you. behind the screen. Yeah. So how's it going, Life Coach Ade?
It's good. I am feeling. I'm looking at what people are sharing in the chat, and just my week and the session I did on Saturday, where we had a grief ritual, and just all that has come up for me. Just feeling really grounded and supported, as you said, of those who came before me. That there
Yes.
were times when I didn't even think about them. Forget
Yes.
not acknowledging them. I just didn't think. I'm thinking, where do I belong? I feel alone. It's like, no, you're not. You just having a spiritual amnesia moment. Wake the flip up and recognize that you are walking in the light and the wisdom of so many countless people before me.
Yes.
And as I look in the chat room, people are taking in the song and just being grateful, and tears are flowing. I feel like that, just like, to be part of this experience. I am grateful. It sounds like a cliche, but it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And the power of music to support us in softening our hearts and having the soul being cleansed.
Yes.
And so rather than finding the words to say grateful, it comes out through tears.
Yes.
It's a blessing to be a part of this.
Hey, I'm glad to have you here. I
Thank
see
you.
others have come on, Life Coach Ade. And see Lauren
Yes.
Douglas, he says, aloha, everyone from paradise. And I'm sending, hey, I'm giving you greetings from paradise too. You know,
Right.
let paradise be all over this planet.
Hmm.
So many places, there's just so much going on. I mean, right here in the town I'm in, there's a whole lot
Wow.
going on. It's
Check
going
this
on,
out, Ricky.
huh?
Someone else from from paradise in the West Africa,
Yeah,
Sierra
Sierra
Leone.
Leone. That would
Hinga.
be paradise for many of us. You
Right.
know, but we got to find that the paradise right where we are. It's like
Hmm.
you can change the environment, and that does a lot. But believe me, there are people unhappy in paradise. This
Yes.
earth is paradise. This is the
Hmm.
most beautiful planet in the universe. I've been to all of them. But anyway, this is the most beautiful planet, and it's like and on this planet we can do so much to destroy it, even though it's paradise. So being paradise starts here. It starts.
Yes.
It's in our mind. It's in our in our heart, and it's in our vibration. So we're here to lift the vibration. I heard that. I was listening to a podcast last night, and they were talking about Andrew Brown, this African American brother that was shot in the back of the head by the policeman. They shot him 5 times and once in the back of the head, and the horror of that for his family, the horror of that for everybody, just the horror, you
Hmm.
know. And I know that goes on, but I want to see a world where that doesn't go on.
Hmm.
And I want to see the world where that doesn't go on. And all I
Hmm.
know where I'm sitting is that I got to just do what I do harder.
That's
And
right.
to do it harder, just to do it, to keep going, to pour libations for him, his family,
Yes.
Ashe,
Hmm.
and all those
Yeah.
who've gone before him,
Exactly.
you know,
All
the
those has
beyond,
been
but
sacrificed.
it ain't the word we're tired of it. It's just like, it's not right. It's not about, it's like, who will ever get used to that kind of murder? Murder at all. Murder for any reason.
Any reason.
Any reason,
Violence.
Yeah.
Violence. And if we make that okay, or if anybody can make that okay or justify it, the question is, where do you have to place your mind to make that okay?
Yeah. No, it can't. It's like when that's the reaction,
Hmm.
there's just so much there's out of balance there. So
Yes.
this evening, my songs, I came on, I go extra hard, you know. When it's hurting, I sing extra hard,
Hmm.
so that I can remember, because I'm singing from here, deep in here, so
Yes.
that I can remember what I came to do makes a difference. Because sometimes that other thing says you ain't doing nothing, ain't nothing you doing making a difference.
Right.
You know, folks are going to be stupid for the rest of the time, and you just better watch yourself before they wipe you out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it ain't happening. It ain't happening. My songs are so strong. It's the strongest medicine that I have, you know,
Yeah.
because all loaded in those songs is the answer. So I'm just really thankful. I love you. I love you all. Thank you for coming on in. Yeah, the music shifts our vibration. It reminds us of the truth, you know, and hopefully we all rise with the frequency where we draw
Yes.
only extraordinary things to us, you know, and let only extraordinary things emit from us. So it's Do It No More Wednesday. I hope y'all didn't talk about yourself too bad today, because this is the day you're not supposed to say nothing bad about yourself and nothing bad about anybody else, you know.
Yeah.
So how did you do? Needs atonement. I agree. Countless blood sacrifices
Yes.
for
Clearly.
longer than we know.
Yes.
But it's something about this earth in all of her beauty that there's that other thing that's going on in the evolution of this last species of human, you know. And hey, let's keep going.
Just keep going. The
Let's keep
spiritual
going.
quality is like a feminine energy. It looks like nothing is happening, but it is transforming gently, powerfully. Love, compassion, and we got to turn it up. Someone said music shifts vibration. We keep shifting our vibration so we can smother the other BS and recycle it to be a fertilizer for us to grow. We can't just like, why is this happening? It's an invitation to turn up the
Go harder.
frequency,
Turn it
to
up.
go harder.
Yeah.
We go harder. We just keep going.
Yeah.
Even if we don't see anything news anymore, when we think everything is balanced up and it's a better day, we still keep going, because love is looking for an outlet. Joy is looking for a space. It's looking for the right consciousness, for shifting to happen. And the question is, will you be the one? You
Oh, I
know?
like that. That love is looking for an outlet.
Oh, always. Love just
Yeah,
like,
it
man,
is.
where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be? Oh, there's an opening. I'm open right here. Right here.
And it
It's like,
stays
woo.
around me. They always around me. Like, yeah.
Around you, they're like, love is like, oh, she gonna wear us out, but we love it.
Yeah. Hey, I want to honor the Chumash right now and the Tongva Native American tribes. These are the land. That's the land that that LA is. This is the land. You said something that was so potent just a few minutes ago, Life Coach Ade, where you said that, you know, you think it's just you. It's like you know, there's a whole lot that happened before you came here.
Yes.
You know, and to remember that, you know, this place is tinged with brilliance. It's tinged with glory. It's tinged with a powerful frequency, you know, that came before us. I mean, it's part of the nature of this planet. I mean, it's you know, it's like the sun, and that's why I be singing the songs to the sun. It's like the sun says, "Look at me,
Yes.
keep shining, go do it, learn how to speak, learn how to speak, learn how to be courageous, learn how to stand for what it is you believe in, learn how to stand for it in celebration also, you know, learn." And the sun just keeps saying that.
Yes.
You know,
It keeps shining.
it keeps shining, you know.
It keeps warming us up. So if we keep shining, we keep warming up humanity, and all the hearts that are frozen will thaw out.
Hey,
And then
and
they're
so
like,
it is.
wait, I
Ashe.
don't need to do that. We just need to
Hey.
keep shining and getting warmer and warmer. Sometimes we need to get hot when it's needed.
Oh,
You
believe
know?
me, it's about to jump.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's shaking and quaking already. So I just know for everybody that's coming on that in our
Wendy.
work, in our holy work, when we're doing our
Yes.
peace and love, fam. Who's that? Divine Maxine. I love that name. You know, peace and love, fam. The thing is, like, when it's shaking and it's shaking to wake us up to do the best we can.
Yes.
And we can learn how to live differently. We can learn. We can change.
Yes.
We can change the way we do what we do. You know,
Right now.
You know, we can change it. We can
Yes.
change it right now. So when you become aware of things, and you say, well, you know what? Oh, okay. I'll incorporate that. Oh, I'll try that. Like little babies do, when they're learning I wish I could have shown a clip. My little grandson I got a clip from his little preschool. He's like, he'll be 2 years old on the 4th of July. I call it the 4th of July, but it's July, but anyway, so he says, he was in there and she said, okay, T'Chalu, let's spell your name. And he says, she says D, and he goes like D, J-A-L.
Wow.
And so he does L-U. Okay, D-J-A-L-U. And then at the end, she says, good. And she said, good morning. Good. And then he starts jamming, good morning. And the little kids are around him. They're looking, they're not jamming like him, but he was like, oh, yes.
I don't know who my grandmother is.
He know who his grandma.
I got to represent.
Well, looking at that clip just did so much for me. I'm going let me remember that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Next time I come, I might come as somebody else. But in this incarnation, I get to sing to you. Are they saying turn up my microphone a little bit? I'm very quiet. Can you turn up the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So is that better, everybody?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think because I heard it different.
Is that a little better? Well, he's turning it up. Is that
it
good?
It's a little better.
A little better, or you want it a lot better? Is that a little better or a lot better?
Well, Jeff, if you can go a little bit higher, let's see.
A little better or a lot better?
Yeah, that's it.
Check it out.
And FYI, they're sending you love on IG. There's a Cuban cutie, and there's Wendy Silvers on IG. I'm going live, so they're sending love to you.
Okay, thank you, Wendy, and thank you, cutie. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara says it's much better. If Barbara Williams says it's much better, it is.
It is.
Ayana says that's a lot better. Yeah, so I'm just saying, what took y'all so long to tell me? You just say it. Say it.
Speak up. Turn it up.
I was listening to a podcast last night and with Queen Afua. Oh, she was killing. She's so bad. And she was saying at one point, she was giving these different levels of elevation in our experience, in our journey on the earth, right? And she said, at one point, you become the heavenly body. I was like, oh, you become a heavenly body. I was like,
I could put a thought to that look, but I won't.
She said you become a woman of power, a woman of power, a woman who speaks her word and watches things happen. It's like you step into that wisdom zone. And I was like, wow, that would be my life now. So come on, y'all, join me. Heavenly body, flesh this time.
Yes.
Born to love and born to shine. Heavenly spirit, flesh as me. Born to love, born to be free. I'm born to fly, I'm born to fear. I'm born to cry and born to heal. I'm born to fly, I'm born to fear. Born to cry and born to heal. Heavenly body on the screen. What I desire in this scene is to play the part I came to play. Spread some love along the way. Yes, she is. 'Cause I'm born to fly, I'm born to care. I'm born to cry and born to share. I'm born to fly, I'm born to care. Born to cry and born to share. I'm gonna sing the whole thing. Soul searching, soul searching. I know what made the stars and moon above me. It's deep within my soul and really loves me and really loves you. Y'all hear that? I know what made the stars and moon above me is deep within my soul and really loves me. So we're not here to forget about that. We're here to remember that. We're here to remember that. We're here to shine that. Heavenly bodies, flesh this time. You better love, you better shine. Heavenly spirit, flesh as we. Born to love, born to be free. Born to love, born to be free. Born to love, born to be free. Amen. Amen. I am so searching in my soul. Hey, I'm gonna say soul shining. I'm so shining, soul shining. I'm so singing from my soul. I'm singing, I'm singing, I'm singing, yeah. Ashe.
Sometimes after a song like that, you just gotta just take it all in. Thank you, Rickie. Thank you for listening and saying yes to your gift and through it all and keep singing. We talk about the universe and you playing that role and connecting us to that one voice, that one sound. Music, man, songs, when they come from that place of truth.
Yes.
And they're not interfered with.
Yes.
And you allow it to come through you, it just goes forth and multiplies. It goes forth and causes a domino effect. And so I've heard people share it in chat for many weeks. They say, this has been the playlist of my life, the soundtrack of my life. I feel the same way. And these songs are just hearing them. Even listen to B radio. I mean, there are times when I've just listened to B radio and I just bust out laughing because I've been talking to spirit, listening, and then the next song comes on, and the one after that, I'm like, okay, I got it. You heard me. It's such a gift. So thank you for your yes.
Hey, thank you. Tell me about that reading you had.
Oh yes, because even when we don't say yes to our gift, then we're not telling the truth.
Yes,
and we don't need to lie. I'm building up my reading. I want to do a nice segue.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's segue.
So this is from Living for the Sake of the Soul. Talk about soul healing, soul searching, soul shining. And the book is by Ellen Grace O'Brien. And she said, every lie, excuse me, every lie tears the fabric of wholeness and ultimately robs us of our dignity. To be truthful is not always easy, but it is always the road to self-worth and power.
Every lie, say that again about the lie.
Every lie tears the fabric of wholeness and ultimately robs us of our dignity. Every lie. Yeah.
Who wrote that?
Her name is Ellen Grace O'Brien. She has a spiritual center in Cali.
Okay. Every lie. And then
Every lie tears down the fabric of wholeness and ultimately robs us of our dignity. To be truthful is not always easy, but it is always the road to self worth and power.
so every lie we tell is what she's
Correct.
saying.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I'm taking it. She
Yeah.
didn't say tell, but that's how I'm taking it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And even if the lie is us not saying yes to our gifts,
Yeah.
you know, and when for me, that shows up in so many ways. When I'm not showing up, you know, it's like when I'm playing small, when I feel like I don't know what to do. If I don't know what to do, I can get still. I can just stop. Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, stop, take a breath. There's always something to do. And the very best thing we could do is just stop and take a breath.
Yeah. Something to be.
Yes,
When
exactly.
when you don't know what to do,
Yes.
there's something to be.
There's something to be. I like that. Ooh, somebody better tweet that. And put Rickie's name next to it. Don't make it look like you came up with it, but you know, it's all
Well,
coming from-
then there'll be a lie tearing at the fabric.
Ooh.
But anyway, but that's what I'm
love
going.
what
Like
you did
I
there.
said, I had to look at that. But anyway, but I mean, I just listened. I test it all. You know,
Yes.
these are conversations. So you know, and we can say, well, we're all interconnected. So when one person lies, and you know that about that, you know, but. I'm not claiming that. I'd rather err on the side of the truth than when somebody tells the truth. I'm becoming stronger because I know too many people lying, especially in this country. But anyway, you know, it takes courage to stand for, you know, but maybe not, you know, maybe once we are in our natural way, it's not even about being courageous. It's just about being, and we'll be what we need to be in that situation. You know, it's like, we were talking before about Kathy Means, like at the Soul Sisters gathering that happened not too long ago. We were in the park with about six or seven people were there together, and Kathy, and we were talking about having the courage to do the right thing. You know, like when something is emerging in you and you're expanding. But you've been in isolation. You've been in these little cubbies. You've been in these little Zooms. You know, it's like, but now something wants to bring you out. It says is welcoming. The world is. They are calling it opening up. You know, and some people are strange about going back out, or even about starting something new again or trying again. You know, it's like, you know, there might be a tendency to become more complacent. Because, well, you know, I don't know what the world looks like or whatever. But anyway, she said, what Kathy said, that, so we were talking about courage and being courageous and that quality of courage to do. And she says, well, courageous is what you become after you do the scary thing.
Yes.
After you do the scary thing, courage is what you get. And I was like, wow, that's really good. Courage is what you get after you do the scary thing. and I was like, oh, that's really interesting. So Ade and I were kind of kicking it before the broadcast went live about the moment that you say yes.
Yes.
Like, when is that moment of courage? And so he had said that, well, you know, once you do it and you go through it, you know you can do it, and then you have courage. Right? That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
And what did I say? I'll remember.
I live in the moment, so I don't remember. I don't hold the past.
I'm gonna tell you, it was deep. But when he said that, I said, well, I think the moment of courage is what happens when you say yes. When you're strong enough to believe that you can actually do it.
Yeah.
You know, and you're inspired to do it. You've already been inspired to do it. You know, you're moving from inspiration anyway. I think we should always move from inspiration. But you know, sometimes we have to move from other things. But it's like when you can move from what you love to do, or something that invites the highest and the best in you to come forth.
Yeah.
You might not even know that you wanted to do that particular thing, but it spoke to something in you that wants to express. Like you was like, joy is here just looking for an outlet. See, I remember what you say. So anyway, so what I said was, you get, I say, courage is when you say yes.
Yeah.
When you say yes to it, then the universe, everything begins to work for you. You've spoken it into existence. And yes, it will take energy to do one step after the other and to stay true to your word and to do the process that you need to do. But, you know, after you've done it, you go like, wow. And people will look at you and go like, wow, that was so courageous. And you'll go like, wow, it was more bold than that.
Holy boldness. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that there's also something to be said, even those times when we're not sure.
Yeah.
You know, those moments where it's like, ooh, it's like you're about to jump.
Yeah.
And you think you're jumping off a cliff, but you're actually jumping into the truth of you. And on the other end, sometimes you may be embraced by your truth, and sometimes you're cast it out.
Yeah.
But the one thing is like, you know, this that we call it a spiritual practice, because we're constantly reprogramming and shifting our minds, our hearts, our consciousness to stand on what we say we know, because we don't, let me say it this way. Well, we haven't, I don't want to say we haven't, but we don't always create a space for our truth to be embraced. I like that better, because what we see out there, what we're experiencing out there is a reflection of what we're all creating together. And the way to know what we know is by putting it into practice. And if we wait for the courage before we say yes, you don't know if you have it. It's when you go through it, you're rewarded with courageous. We don't know what we can do, what we're capable of doing until we do it sometimes. Sometimes we're like, it'd be like, what's the Urkel? Did I do that? Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You certainly did. And that's where we get to redefine ourselves to ourselves. Like, all this time I thought I couldn't do it. I actually did it. And it was actually easier than I thought. When we walk through it, something else happens.
Yeah. Something does happen.
Yes.
You know, you become more you, and more of you shines. You know, I've done so many things, you know, even just bringing a song, you know, I don't know. After a while, you're living the adventure more than testing it.
Yes.
You know, more than a test. It's like you're living from the answer. And when you're living from the answer, it's just such a wonderful, wonderful life. It's a wonderful life. And you know, I don't know, it's just good.
Yeah, it is. And courage, I want to just share something that Wendy Silver shared in it that I like. She said, courage is doing something with our whole heart. You know, it's like just going into that place and like, okay, I'm trusting you got me.
See, to me, that's devotion.
Mm.
You know, is doing something with your whole heart. That's devotion. But we're just talking words. Tavon quotes Georgia, when I feel worthy to receive, the universe opens up to me. I'm a wide open vessel, pure love expressing. I never live a day in vain. She wrote that when she was 17. You know, yeah, that's a bad song. I wish I could play it. I can't play Georgia songs. They're hard.
You done good. You did well.
When I feel worthy to receive. But that's a great song. It's from her CD called Early. And the name of the song is, I think it might be Worthy, Tavon. You know, courage is a virtue. Yes, it is. You know, it's good to, well, you know, I love walking with God. Because when you walk with God, you're going to do what needs to be done. You're going to say what needs to be said. It might not be popular. Some people might not think it's the time, but you're in alignment. So you're seeing it from your intuition, and you're representing. You're in full transparency because God is shining through you. you know, and you don't worry about if you're going to say the wrong thing. You know, you take a deep breath, but that breath is important.
Yeah,
You know.
that breath keeps you floating instead of
Yeah.
depressing.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God,
Yeah,
nobody
and
said anything.
yeah, well, you know, you got to do, you say, but you know, it all goes back to, I tell you, so much has shifted in me with my new spiritual practice. And I have gone deeper, and it's been so good for me. It's been so good. I showed up, I don't know what she said. I showed up and played scared and left feeling blessed.
Yeah, that was Jill.
You played scared, yeah, but she left feeling blessed. Um, uh, so I had this great idea. Drum roll, piano roll.
Piano roll.
In the B Hood, I have a great drummer, and his name is Shevin Morris. And Shevin can really play. I mean, he really, he's more than a great drummer. He's like Dorothy James. She's more than a great singer. It's like Ayanna Stokes. She's more than a great singer. Georgianne Muldrow. They're more than great singers. They're great singers with me. You know, they're great singers with the music. Thea Austin, they match it. You know, and so, and other singers are great with us who've come in and out, but there's a chemistry that you know that we don't even have to think about it. We're flowing. It's like that with Shevin Morris on drums. And Shevin couldn't play with us on Sundays anymore, but he can play with us on Saturdays. So we will be moving to Saturday devotionals, Sanctified Saturdays. How y'all feel about that?
That's for joy.
I don't hear nothing in the chat.
Well, maybe because they're taking a deep breath.
They're taking
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, she said take a breath. Courage.
Yes.
Courage is on the other end.
Yeah, never a day in vain. That's right. That's it, Lona. But we're going to Saturday, 10 o'clock, just like Sundays, same way. So I need you to say that sounds good to you. Barbara Williams said, wow. And it opens up Sunday. You know how long it's been since I had a day off on Sunday? Yeah, Sanctified Saturdays. Starting May 1st. Yes. I mean, why wait? I'm the one that got married between classes. It's like, dude, okay.
Okay. You know, people like to hear your marriage story, your dating story. I know Kiana will get it going. So, did she say marriage?
Yeah, no. That was the first marriage. This is a song about Mabel. Sanctified was she. Could bring a bad situation to a state of harmony. When I'm feeling sad or when I feel that I've been denied, I think about Sister Mabel and try to see the world through Mabel's eyes. Because Mabel was sanctified. Well, I was trying to do Sanctified Mabel in honor of Sanctified Saturday, but it didn't go like. Because Saturday is sanctified. Mabel, oh, say a prayer for me. Sanctified Mabel, oh, set your heart at ease till I can walk with a holy fire, till I can draw the circle wide. There is so much more to realize when we can see the world through Mabel's eyes. Because Mabel is sanctified. You know, I think I can change the words. Y'all think I can change the words to Saturday is sanctified?
Of course you can. You're Rickie Byars. You can do whatever you want. I mean, we have. You don't even encourage for that.
So we invite you to come on Saturday. Jill say Saturday is good. Yeah, and the good thing about Sunday, if you're used to Sunday as your holy day, your Sabbath, you can just look at it on Sunday. It would have happened on Saturday. You just dial in on Sunday. Because I find in the B-Hood, going to the devotionals, I look at them late at night, and oh my God, they do so much for my heart. Now I can listen to both services all the way through. Oh, you're funny, Barbara Williams. You're funny. And you can be part of, you don't have to be distracted. My son turns 40 on May 1st. Hey, that's a good day for Sanctified Saturday. Oh, they're dialing in with the comments. Sanctified Saturday, yes. Laverna say yes.
Hey,
Kiana say, Ade. Ashe. All right now. Thank you, Gretchen. You gonna be there? Gonna be there with me? Hey. Trouble in time. There's trouble in the land. Keep trouble on your mind and you're gonna have trouble on your hands. When I'm feeling sad, when I feel that I've been denied, I think about Sister Mabel and try to see the world through Mabel's eyes. Try to see the world through Lissa's eyes. I try to see the world through Mama's eyes. I try to see the world through Mabel's eyes. 'Cause Mabel was sanctified. Mabel, say a prayer for me. Sanctified Mabel. Oh, set the captive free, till I can walk with a holy fire, till I can draw the circle wider. There is so much more to realize when we can see the world through wisdom's eyes, 'cause wisdom is sanctified. So I just hope you find the time at the end of the day or the beginning or in the middle to sit down, light a candle, get your prayer list out. Just write down the things, the ways that you want to express yourself in the world, to make a difference. Write down the names of the brothers and the sisters that you want to pray for. Like right now, put the name in the chat of folks who you think would appreciate that we held their names in prayer. Because they know the power of love. Loving thoughts on their behalf. Uncle George, putting your name in the chat, baby. Jeremiah. Anthony. Oh, yeah. Peggy, talking about you. Singing for you. Mabel would pray for me all day long. Mabel would pray for me. Mabel would pray like a warrior. Mabel would pray for me. Mabel would pray for the whole world. Mabel would pray for me. Mabel would pray for my children. Mabel would pray for me. Talking about Mabel. Hey, yeah. Talking about grandma, yeah. Grandfathers. All of our ancestors, the people who loved us, who stood for us, who built and bled and died for us, so that we could be free to stand in celebration till all are free. Free to express and bring their best to this beautiful world. There is so much more to realize when we can see the world with prayerful eyes. 'Cause Saturday is sanctified. Every day is. Ashe. Better late than never getting here. Come on now. Did y'all put the names in the chat?
They've been putting the names in there.
Put the names in, because we go back and read them.
Yes.
Hold them up high. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Hey, Shirley, Doc Shay, Rosalind, Lorraine Fortune, Yes. Yes. Their weapons were not carnal, but strong in pulling down the strongholds in the spirit. Hey, man, people have been praying for us for so long,
Yes.
and singing on our behalf. It's the music, the arts, the prayers, and the good works that keep this world turning. So I hope you dialing in to do your part. Hey, by the way, I'm turning 70 October 10th, and I'm celebrating
Ooh.
my birthday in Kauai on the and so in the state of Hawaii on the island of Kauai. Okay, so I'm coming there, and I hope that you might want to check out my website soon, RickieByars.org, to find out information about it. Yeah. Ade is holding his heart. Like, Ade, you look like you might think about coming.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Hey, it's going to be fun. It's not a retreat. This is a party.
Oh,
This
with the
is-
Minister of Rhythm and Joy, of course.
The Minister of Rhythm and Joy is celebrating 70, and but there will be prayerful times. Every morning at sunrise, I do prayers on the beach when I'm in Hawaii, and it's a beautiful thing. Prayers at sunrise, and so we will be doing that. But oh my gosh, we're going to just be having a good time doing our own things together. You're like, we're free to create and do our own things. Retreats, every day you got what you're going to do, blah, blah, blah. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. Rickie ain't working like that on her birthday. Rickie is going to go. I'm saying bring your bikini or swimsuit. Like me, I put a T-shirt on. But anyway, bring
I get to pull out my favorite bikini. Thank you for that permission.
You just ran away some people. Oh, no, this is a dude.
Why are they running away? I get to express myself the way I want to express. You do what you want to do. You do you.
But not a bikini, my brother.
Why not? I want to try something different. I want to see what it looks like.
It's bring that girlfriend with you. She gonna tell you what it look like.
Yeah, that's gonna get shut down quickly.
She gonna say, "Give me my clothes back, boy." Hey, Jeff, how you feeling over there?
Okay.
I'm just enjoying the listening to the conversation you both are having right now.
Yes. Well, thank you. Yeah, Dia is born on my birthday. Ben Verena is born on my birthday. Yeah, we celebrate all month. So it's so many. Hi, Mardell. It's so many beautiful Libras. So, but even before then, I mean, the pink moon. There was so much that went on that is not about Libra. Now we're all talking about the month of October. But I just wanted to let you know, give you a heads up, because this is way more affordable than the last retreat that I did, and this isn't a retreat. No retreat fee. Okay, you want to use that money for your resort, your spa fee. We're going to have a good time. Yeah.
Speaking of good time, we can have good times up until that time.
Yes.
When we spend our time with B Radio. I tried to rhyme, but it worked. Oh, I think it's still working. Let me keep going. Let's talk about B Radio before we release this.
B Radio is off the chain. I mean, the speakers, the podcast, the programs are really, really good. And like I said, you'll find it. You'll hear. I'm not going to tell you about what I said in the newsletter that's coming out, but the bradio.org with the programs at 6:00 and 7 a.m. on Tuesday. So 6 p.m. with and 9 p.m. Eastern time with Mondays with Sherlock, who has the doxology, sacred intonations with the great Beverly Brewster, and she's with the bowls and the bells and the consciousness. And then you're soaking in it. Jeff Kushner at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays. He is really, really good. Have you guys checked out Jeff? Jeff is off the chain. And then on Wednesday evening, it's us right here. Thursdays. Oh no, Moni's mixes. Wednesday afternoons. Wednesday in the afternoon and Thursday at 1 a.m. Then you have Dorothy James with the healing. Great interviews. And Norma Choza with Stepping with Inspiration. And she just brings us into her culture and also into the wisdom of how to live a better and stronger life. Take a Moment for Health with Dr. Lori. An excellent thing. And Awaken Pillow Talk with John and Kathy Stringer, who start at 9 o'clock the first Saturdays of the month. But we might have to do a little change on their thing because they'll be on the same time as the devotional, and that might be a conflict. But right now, they're still up for this coming Saturday at 9 p.m. So 9 a.m. Pacific time. And then we have the great Life Coach Ade, who's not on B Radio, but he's on StreamYard, and he goes live at 10 o'clock a.m. Tuesday morning. So any of y'all checked out Ade?
Dorothy was there. She
Yeah.
checks, she comes out. KS Lovelace was there.
Yeah. All right.
Kimberly Siobhan.
Yeah.
And folks were coming over. Kiana was there. She stopped by and said, I just want to grace you with my presence. And then I'll be back. But yes.
Yeah. Well, you have an excellent podcast, and you're great everywhere you go, Ade, and a Life Coach Ade. And I'm just thankful for the first time you asked me to do your show, long time ago, and I was like, I'm not doing this show, and then I said, why are you saying no when you could say yes? I hadn't seen the show. It's just that I had so much going on, and I did it with you, and it was audio. It was like it was an audio broadcast, and it was so wonderful. We were good from the beginning.
Yes.
It was just so easy to be in conversation with you, and you're such a good person. You're a good man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And a beautiful minister. So it's just really wonderful, as the minister of rhythm and joy, Moraj, to be with Life Coach Ade and kick it with you here. Yeah. $700 rooms? What are you talking about, Dorothy? Those rooms are way down. Oh, you're talking about they're 40-50% off. Right. She's in the birthday. They're all about the birthday. Hey, stay present with me. So I'll see you guys Saturday for the Saturday devotional. And thank you.
Same time, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. 10 to 12.
Well, same time, same place, because it's happening in now.
Yeah, it's happening now.
Everything else is just a label.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, and deliver me today. In all things, deliver me. Who am I, you might say, that I am your integrity. So consider me today. In all things, consider me. Who am I, you might say, that I am yours. So we consider that the Spirit adores you just like that. It says, hey, deliver me wherever you go. Show up as me everywhere you go. I am yours. I am here for you. I am here with you. I am your mighty, 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 mighty Holy Spirit. Deliver me, remember me, consider me today. I love you. Thank you for being with us today. Ade.
It's a new day. Thank you, everyone, for your interactions in the chat room, for your love, for just being here and waiting at the door as soon as we go live. Y'all start rushing in stillness without pushing one another. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this prayer field.
Yeah. God bless you all. God bless and keep you now and forever. Peace.